before creating different charts like pie charts, histogram, bar charts, donut chart, and some other charts. So now I started with creation of logo, inserting logo to our dashboard. So to do that, go to insert menu, then click on picture. Okay, so then select from 5. So then I want to use one logo. Okay, let's use this. Okay, so just reduce the size. Although we're supposed to get software logo for the dashboard, or since there's no since the logo is not available right now, so we just need to use one logo. Okay, so that is how to insert a logo. So just put it at the left right corner of your dashboard. Okay, then reduce this one. So now, okay, so next one is to create a chart. Okay, we want to check our selling price based on year. Okay, because if you look at our data set, okay, we have a selling price, then we have a year. Okay, so we want to check it based on year. So you can also check present price based on year. So if I want to do that, you go back to the pivot table. Okay, so now here now we want to plot selling price against year, right? So you have this selling price, so put it in a row, then a year. Okay, okay, let's remove it first. So years will be let's have year in a row. So years will be in a row. Then the selling price. Okay, if we put selling price here, no, selling price will be should be here in a value. Okay, selling price already we have selling price. So we have inserted selling price before, so we don't need to insert it again. So what you need to do is to put a year in a row, so that you have all the years, all individual years that we have in our data set is going to list them this year column here. So can you see that? So the year started from 2004 to what 2017. Okay, so then each selling price we have for an individual year. So we have them here. So this is the grand total. Okay, but now we are filtering by automatic. So that means we need to change the filter from this by clicking on all. So because we are not supposed to get a 1.5 for 2004. So what we need is total selling price for both automatic and manual. Okay, so just click okay. Yeah, so this is what we're supposed to get. So give me like 5 seconds, please. Okay, now, okay, so first, we have moved the year to what? To the row, right? So we have all the years here. Then this is total selling price based on year. So this is total present price based on year. So this is driving kilometer per year. So, and this is grand total. So now what we need to do now is to create a chart for our dashboard. So now to do that, um, go to the insert. Okay, click on insert, then click on pivot chart. Click on pivot chart. Yeah. So now I want to create a selling price. Okay. Let's select this. Want to plot a year against a selling price. Click on pivot chart. Okay. Then we have different charts here: column, line, pie charts, bar charts, area charts, scatter plot, stock, and so on like that. So you can use you can use a column chart, or you use a bar chart. Okay, so that is selling price against year, right? So when you click on this, so double click it. So can you see that? So drag it. Okay, so you can format this. Okay, this is field. We don't need this. Um, we want to format the columns we have in that chart. That is, so you click on this, so you can change the color you want to use. Okay, can you see that? So if I want to select the color, so you have to, since we have the logo for the organization, so you are going to pick you have to stick to the color of that organization. So maybe if the logo has like 2 or 3 colors, so that means you are going to make use of that colors. So if you have maybe blue, orange, and other colors in that logo, so that is what you are going to stick to. So not that you will use a yellow in one chart, so you go to another chart, use a green, or you use red. So you have to use the color of the brand of that organization, of that company. Okay, now just increase this. Okay, but instead of having this like this, okay, we can increase this like this. Okay, so now then, so what you just need to do, actually we're supposed to have okay, let's copy this. So copy the chart and go to the dashboard. So paste it here. So Now, sum of present price. If you look at this chart, so you can see sum of selling price, sum of present price. What we need is just selling price. Okay, so we need to remove some column. You are going to remove some column from this chart. So just right click the chart. Okay, so remove present price, remove driving. So we don't need transmission. So what we need is selling price against year. Okay, so okay, so this is what we need. So that is our selling price against year. Okay. If you look at this, so this the 2015 we have more selling price. So we have more sales compared to our other year. Okay. Then followed by okay. I'm looking at okay. You can okay. You can have access title. Okay, so this one will be selling price, while this one is year. Okay, so just have this as selling price. So why this one is year. Okay, so if I want to add more properties at your chart, so like chart title. Okay, so this chart title, so that is total selling price against year. So just drag it, total selling price. Total selling price and okay by year. Okay, so then data label. We don't need this here. Okay, so we have data table, so it will show the table, but we don't need this also. So it will show the values for year and price. So we may not need this. Okay, grid line. So grid line. So this is the grid line. So if you need a grid line, so you can add it to it or you remove it. So legend. So this is legend. Uh, you can see total. So you show the total. That is the blue shape. These are column. So that is the legend. So that is total sales per year. Okay. So that is the first one to show total selling price by year. So the second one is we can also use charts to show total present price per year. Okay, so go back to the pivot table. So we don't need this anymore. So delete it. Okay, okay, we need present price. So that means you can remove selling price since we have created a chart for it. So what we need now is our present price and year. Okay, so just go to insert and click on pivot chart to create year to create chart for present price and what and year. So you can use this or you click on bar charts. But since we have used bar chart before, let's use our column. So This one will face up. Okay, then double click. So this is present price by year. So copy this one. Okay. Then if you want to change the color of this one, so instead of blue, so click on this, so shape fill. Okay, we want to use this. You want to use, let's use blue. Okay, then you can, okay. So now copy this and go to the classes. Okay, paste it here. So now in these properties, okay, you need access title. Okay, so this one is present price. So select all, Control A. Okay, present price. Okay, so why this one is year? Oh, so this year. Okay, then what do we need again? So click on properties. Okay, we need chart title. Okay, chart title is already there. Okay, this is present price by present price by year. So this one is selling price by year. Okay, now then, okay, if you want to show as sales price, I mean selling price, maybe by transmission, that is or by fuel type. I think we also have fuel type there. Okay, we want to check by fuel type. So let's go back to the pivot table. Okay, so remove this one. Okay, then we don't need year. So we want to use we want to plot okay, let's see. We want to use fuel type. So fuel type by which other should we use? Okay, sum of owner. Okay, let's check selling price. Okay, so this is selling price by fuel type. So you can use a pie chart for that. So although we have only two. Okay, so okay, so instead of using fuel type, okay, let's plot our fuel type. Using bar charts, or you use donut, so you can use donut. Okay, so just double click it. Okay, copy and go to classes. So paste it here. So this is our total selling price by fuel type. So by fuel type. Okay. So if you want to show data label, okay. So that is CNG, we have $6.2. So for diesel, we have $616.7. Petrol, we have $780.14. Okay, so it means in this data set, so they use more of petrol compared to diesel. Okay, and then compared to CNG. So that means, so if we have this dashboard, so the stakeholder will know that, okay, people buy car with petrol more compared to that of diesel and CNG. Okay, so then you can also show another. Okay, it has disrupted this. Okay, so then another one. Okay, it has affected this chart. Okay, we need to move. We need to move. Need to move here. Okay. No. Okay, present price. Okay. Okay. Selling price. Okay. Actually, it's not supposed to affect each other. So wait, let me see this. Okay, fuel type. Okay. So this one is sum of driving. Here. Okay. Um, okay. Let's create a year against. Let's create year
Yes, sir,
again.
please. I have a question before you proceed. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Okay.
Okay, while we are trying to create all these charts, can't we
Yeah.
be removing them from each, and like for instance, when we plotted the chart for selling points and some of selling whatever and
Okay.
selling price
Okay.
of it, why we are trying to like create another chart for instance now for present price. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm with you.
Instead of leaving it there, the one we have plotted, can we delete them? Why we are trying to like create another chart? For instance, we are trying to
Okay.
create selling price. We put it under value, right? We are
Yes.
done with that. We want to create for present price. Can't we remove selling price
Okay. Okay,
that we have
okay.
created earlier? Can we do it that way?
Let's check. Although, okay, like this one. Okay, now let's delete this and this. Okay, so let's start from beginning. Okay, now we have year, then sum of selling price. Okay, we have it like this. Okay, okay, now so I want to start okay, want to plot a selling price against year, right? So this one, okay, go to insert pivot chart. Okay, so this is our selling price against year. Okay, now, okay, let's create, okay, copy this, put it here. Okay, so this is a total, so this is total selling price by year. Okay, now, then I want to plot our present price by year. Okay, so that means, so we don't need this, we don't need it again. But let's check. So it's going to affect this. Okay,
Oh,
so it will affect it. So
it will
okay,
affect the data for
yes,
selling.
okay, and let's create another one. So let's create another one. Insert a pivot chart. Okay, now, okay, what we are going to do. So if we have this, so we are going to create the pivot table individually. So we have created one, right? So what the next thing is to go back to our data. Okay, so highlight it, then insert a pivot table. Okay, so you are going to create a pivot table for each chart individually, because if you are trying to use the same pivot table to create your charts, so it's going to affect each other. So we have created one chart with one pivot table. So you go back to your data set and you click on pivot table again. So we need it. You can use a new worksheet or you use existing. So if you click on new worksheet, okay, then we need okay, we need the year to put year here, then present price. Okay, so as we have this, then go to insert pivot charts. Okay, so that is for present price. Okay, so let's use this for present price. Double click it. So copy this, go to your dashboard, paste it. So can you see it now? So instead of using the same pivot table for the chart, so you are going to create an individual pivot table for that chart, so that it won't contradict each other. Okay, so that is a total present price by year. Okay, so then the next one is I want to check that is fuel type, selling price by fuel type. Okay, then go to your car data, insert pivot table. Okay, new worksheet. So fuel type in a row, then if it is selling price or present price. Okay, selling price. Yeah, so we want to use bar chart for that, a pie chart. Okay, let's use this. Okay, let's use donuts. So we can now use pie chart for present price. Okay, so double click this. So copy it and go to your car dashboard. So paste it here. So this one is total selling price by fuel type. So by fuel type, okay. So if I want to add data label, right? Okay, then we want to check total present price by fuel type. Yeah, car data, then insert pivot table. Okay, so that is fuel type. Put it in a row, then present price. Yeah, so then insert pivots. Okay, let's use pie chart. Okay, so yeah, copy. Okay, so paste it here. So this is present price, total present price by fuel type. So you can use other metrics instead of fuel type. You can also use maybe transmission, so maybe automatic and manual. So then we need data label. So can you see that? So this is our dashboard. So let's put this, let's drag it here so that, okay. So can you see that? So this is what? So this is the dashboard. Okay. So it depends on what the company wants. That okay, we want to see maybe total selling price in a year or in a month. Okay, so that means you are going to create a dashboard based on their request. Okay, so if I want to if they want to know the selling price based on month, or no, although what we have here, there's no, we don't have date. So that means there must be a date. So if like now, what we have here is just year. But if we have date, so you can use data cleaning to split the date into day, month, and year. So that means you plot selling price against month. Okay, so and then we need year, because you're going to you won't know which month is for that particular selling price. So you need both month and year. You use both month and year against selling price. So that is how to how to create a dashboard with Excel. Okay, so if you have any question. regarding it. So you can ask.
Well done, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Please, can you provide us with this data, this particular
Sure.
class that we had today?
Sure. I will send it
Alright.
to you in our group. So I will send it, then I will send the video to watch it again. That's
Okay, sir.
in order to create your own dashboard. So apart from this, I will send another data set to create more dashboards. Okay. So
All right, sir.
yeah, thanks. Is there any other questions? So if there is no questions, we stop here for today. And so this marks the end of the Microsoft Excel. So with data analytics. So next class we will
I have
start.
a question.
Okay.
Are we going to have a physical class at all?
We are going to have a physical class. So maybe if we start Microsoft Power BI.
Okay.
Yes.